Well, Tom, unfortunately not the result that you were expecting, but a very strong first 60 minutes. You seemed to be very much in control. It seemed it was at points a performance that was built on defence. It was very physical out there at times.
Yeah, I mean, as expected, Exeter came out of a block sparring, as they tend to always do, and we knew that they would. So we tried to absorb that early on and repel it and come back like a spring and come back harder towards the second half of that first half, and we did. I mean, we built a score. 3-6-9, I think it was 9-0 at half time, and not many teams nil an Exeter side, so I was proud of that first half performance.
Building a lot of the defensive performance, turning into penalties. James Lang seemed to have a huge boot this evening, very, very composed from him at times to get Harlequins out of trouble.
Yeah, it was, and he kicked a touch very well. We can question some of the timing of those clearance kicks, otherwise clear, and you know, the game is based on critical moments and certain aspects of defence and attack, and undermined by discipline and how much you want it. And we talked about in the team meeting following the London Irish loss on the weekend, we talked about what we need to do to become a better side, what we need to do to be more cohesive, and it comes down to being desperate. And today we showed that desperation in the first half, and unfortunately maybe it boiled over in the second half into ill discipline. And we ultimately ended up with 17 penalties against us, and it's very difficult when you have 17 penalties against you to win a game of rugby, because it just provides the opposition with so much territory, and Exeter turned down repeated points at goal in favour of going for touch, and that put us under pressure. And I think ultimately we didn't get a yellow card, but we probably could have had it against us. They got a couple of tries from just being patient on our line. But on the whole, they had to really, really work hard, and it was a strong and committed Exeter side, and it was a strong and committed Quins side, and I think we can't get too despondent about it. I think when you look back at it, you'll think, right, what went wrong, and when did it go wrong? And I think, yeah, I keep saying I think, but I'm just bitterly disappointed right now, and I'm sure the players are as well, because they worked so hard and deserve to get more out of it than they did.
The A-League is all about the mixture between the first team members and some of the younger guys coming through the system. When you compare the two forward packs, Exeter, a lot of Premiership experience, and a lot of our young guys would have learnt a lot out there, particularly in the scrum times and at the breakdown. Yeah,
and then it comes down to what's the A-League all about. And for me, it's threefold. It's a development tool. It's a tool to get the guys in the first team squad some more game time, but ultimately we're here to win, and unfortunately we fell short today.